Hey, welcome back everyone. Hope you're doing good. Right, so I'm just waiting for the server to, it's 12 o'clock, so I'll take its reboot. So I'm just going to give it a minute before I jump back in. Now, I was thinking about re-rolling Skinny. He's actually on 1.2 strength and 1.2 con since 0.75 dropped in, and been playing with him. He doesn't get up that far, so I'm just going to crack on for the first time with him. So we can see his actual strength go up a little bit further than it usually does before the next update comes in. I think the most I ever got to was probably about 1.5. Morning Afalas, morning G. Akbar, morning mate, how you doing? Or afternoon, good day, midday. Still half asleep. Right, let's try and log in now. I think I'm in B2. It should drop me where I roughly was, hometown. Let's have a look. It's froze on that screen for some reason. There we go, bugging out already. Oh no, too early. Too premature, Skinny. Onage. Hello mate. If you don't re-roll, you risk permadeath faster. Cost the respawn is less for a new character. Oh, is it? Oh, mind you, I need to re-roll because you got the farming in there as well. Yeah, I forgot about that. So I'm going to need to adjust. What's going on trying to get on the server? Look, it's freezing up. Watch your mouse work. See, it's not letting me look. It's not connecting. I don't know what's going on. Anybody in game? Strange. Looks like I'm having a mare. $10 for the first 10 deaths, but old characters are $250. Wow. That would be alright. I don't really die that much. Multiple crashes for me while testing this on your own server. Morning Dark, how you doing mate? There we go. Yeah, let's roll afresh then. Yeah, I think Bone redone the config files. So it might have just took a couple of minutes extra for the server to just boot it up. Nice and easy. And even with a little todger, don't matter, does it, Skinny? Hey, mate. There we go. Look, I get the 2 to spend on this now. See, never got that before. Never. I could never use it. So at least that gives me a little something. Okay, enough strength to pull me plonker. Look. Right now, I take it you don't need engineering for the building because I think I maxed it to advanced when I tried it, but it doesn't look like you need that anymore unless you want to craft that crap ammo. So I'm just going to go with basic. I love a bit of growing. Medical, like I say, I only patched myself up a few times since 0.7. Morning, Chris. And I clicked continue and my single player shoved me in a bunker. Why doesn't that surprise me? Right, we're going to go on skinny. Maybe we might need some awareness for some quests. Let's go basic. Survival, I'll go basic. No. I'm trying to set things up a little bit differently now. Trying to think, because I usually whoop up engineering and medical. Bosh, job done. Let's go medium engineering. I think I'll go medium awareness. Yeah, that'll do. Handling your meat stick, Jack, already. More like a little pepperami stick in there, mate, at the minute. Unless I go back a screen and give him an extra couple of inches. Not that he bothered anyway. Right, flying. Well, no point no flying. As there's no planes in there at the minute. So that's weird. So I guess if they drop them back in waves, then you're going to have to re-roll your character again if you want to fly around. I don't know how that's going to work. It's going to be a bit of a pain in the bum. I'd like some driving, but as we know, there is no car on the island at the minute for some strange reason. So we're trying to figure that one out. Got a few people with the same issues, can't spawn the car. It's not for sale in the traders, but all the parts are. So we're not sure. We're trying to sort that one out. But without the push bikes and the dirt bikes, it's totally... It's made playing on this server seriously anal. All of a sudden, it's regressed a little bit. So I hope the push bikes come back in, like, you know, very soon, at least. At least get them in game. Alright, demo, no. Motorcycling, I'd love... I miss my motorbike. Stealth, yeah, what am I going to spend my points on? There's nothing in game for me to spend my points on. Thievery, well, at least I can try for one of the lockers, I suppose. Because you've got the lockers now with the hazmat suits in and stuff. And the depleted uranium and the graphite blocks, apparently you can sell at the traders for really good money. So if you're willing to take a risk going over there, that might be an option. Something that I'll go and look at some stage. I might as well have some stealth. Yeah, alright then. Totally different setup, look. Totally different. Well, apart from these two. But... Right, okay, let's jump in. Still banged up for arson. Oh, please be good to me, come on. Put me B2. B2, come on. I'll get blown away in the wind like a sweet wrapper and end up in the D's. Any bets for where I'm going? Yeah, that's the only thing you got to put down. Oh, you can't even do a chest now. Without what? You can't even do a chest without a flag. So you can't put a chest down anywhere to bury a chest out in the wild. There's so many little bits I didn't look at. Morning, Timber. Single player, found a car but couldn't turn right, plus my body got distorted. Oh, this looks promising. Oh, look at that. Oh, look, where are we? Where's hometown? There we go. Losing my bearings. Open. Bennett. Oh, cheers, Phil. Yeah, I thought that would have been a bit that would have been a serious regression, not being able to build a chest out in the wild to bury it. Bad enough without no push bikes and dirt bikes. See, because as you know, wherever we start off, if you watch from 0.75, it's a good few days a week on foot. We'll actually found the push bike early, so that allowed us to at least accumulate some cash. With the cash and fame system it is now, it's a little bit trickier. As selling per item is going to hammer a load of fame. So, man, I hope these bikes come back fast. Right, let's chop up my clothes, get my bow and arrow, and I'm going to make my way straight up to B2. We'll let you take the box out of the car. More bugs in the Korean kitchen. Yeah, when I was testing it out and on the early access, it was everything else is fine. Everything else absolutely fantastic, but those cars were slightly janky, needed a bit of refining. 100%. That thing is not really worth even having on you. So after server reset at the minute, they block. So you might as well just accumulate cash, keep it on you for a few days, get a few grand, then go to the traders, buy one of those cards, put it in. They're only 100 quid. At least you got some cash in the bank until that's patched. Now, I would assume there's going to be one today. The cars have stopped floating. What you got in the forge today, Phil? How you getting on with those Trejo machetes? Oh, you didn't update. You reset your server. Yeah, you got to. She's the first thing to do, mate. After the update, get that. Stop your server, let that do its thing, and update. That's probably why you might have had a few conflicting issues getting on there. What do you make? Doing, buddy. Hand sanding a bushcraft knife today, and hopefully fit the handle. Oh, sounds nice. You'll have to put up in Discord later, mate. I'll have a look at that. You thought it'd reset automatically? They update automatically, but they always say it's best to, after an update, just stop the server, go into maintenance mode, reset it or whatever, and yeah, it will do its thing. I think that something like that happened in 0.7, I think it was. We all jumped on with the partial wipe characters, and it done something devastating to the server because G-Portal had to give us another server. I don't know what happened. Jonesy, good day, my friend. V8 looking good. We have to make it come back. Yeah, mate, it is good. I won't deny that. But they have removed all the other vehicles, which is going to have quite a detrimental effect, especially on this server. Because the cars are fantastic. All right, they need refining, they need work. They're great, but the cars on this server would, for us, been an end goal as we start off on foot. Find our push bike, work our way up to our bike, working, buying and selling, building our bases, and working up our finances, you know, because it is tight on this island with a 0.3, 0.4 loot system. And then I would have liked to have purchased the car, and that would have been our sort of end game. And hopefully by then, with the quests and everything, maybe 0.85 or whatever's coming next would have been closer, and that would have took us up till then. So until you get NPCs and missions, things like that, we have to sort of create our own end games. So that was, the car would have made a perfect one. That way you would have started off on foot. By the time you got your car, kitted it all out, got all the parts for it, got your base done, you would have felt, you survived the server, you've done it, dusted, and hopefully the next update would be around the corner. That's the way I'd like to see it anyway. But as much as it's excuse me, as much as it cheesed me off a little bit, I love the game. We're just gonna have to get on with it. But they're coming back in dribs and drabs. But I just hope sooner rather than later. At least the push bikes, I'm sure that they could, maybe squeeze them in. But we shall see. Fingers crossed. But yeah, the base building, Jones, is fantastic. Over at the POI is great. The way everything's upgraded on the base building, and you do the roofs, and it pulls stuff together, and I do like it. It's done really well. Strange, haven't accumulated one fame point yet. Apparently you get them for everything. I'll have to have a shit and see if you get one for doing that. So what's everyone up to today? I know Onage is busy at work. Always peeping at his laptop or whatever around the corner. Feels busy sanding his bushcraft knife. Oh, you didn't get none for crafting basics? Oh, I think the guys were saying they were getting like 5 points for a headshot last night on puppets with the bow. So it's the first time I've been sort of proper boots on the ground with it with my main character. Logged on last night with my admin account just to check out the building and the limitations on the pieces. So it's like 100 flag items that you get to build, and then if you get a squad mate you get an additional 50, but if that squad mate leaves then that additional 50 degrade a lot faster than your 100. So I can see a lot of mincing around with toolboxes, maybe repairing individual items, or maybe an option under the flag to do it. I don't know. So there's a lot still to see and find out, but that'll all be done on my other account, because this is my grind account where I do everything properly, just like everyone else. Doing the basics, bow bag, things that are no points. Half an hour, one fame point. How is it? Do you know what it is on? I think it's on 0.4, the fame game multiplier on here. What is vanilla? Is it 1? No, I don't think vanilla's 1. I don't know, it's a long time since I've seen any kind of vanilla settings. When I first got the SCUM, that's the last time I see any sort of vanilla settings. So I don't know what they would be on. Yeah, the settings in Gport, you got it there 100, you can put it on 150, 50, you can up it if you want. But I had a little build last night, and I was short. So by the time I'd done floors, gone up, I was short of about 15 pieces. So I upped it to 150 pieces per flag, and 50 additional with your squad mate. So like I say, if I've got to adjust it up another 50 or something, we'll see when two of you get together. And all right, you're not going to have to, you're not going to be able to build a castle sort of thing, but you're going to have to sort of think a little bit smaller. And then if you want palisades around, to at least have your gardening inside, so you don't get no hungry souls like me coming along and stealing your vegetables and weeing on your plants. That was great when I saw that working. Wee on your plants and yeah. Right, is it worth looking in the quarry? No. Shall I go to B3 or to B2? Right smack bang in the middle. He was on the server last night. Lawsy was showing his son the ropes. Oh, cool. Don't munch your carrots. Have you got some growing already, Jester? Oddball Gaming, welcome. How you doing, mate? Yeah, lock your vegetables, mate, because if I'm hungry and on the trot about... Right, let's get some more arrows knocked up. Waffling on, and I can guarantee there'll be puppets about soon. The way that gardening stuff grows, you're going to need to be doing some regular maintenance on that. There you go. If you're rich enough, if you're like a spook or one of those, you've got quite a few pennies, or Archangel, you can, you're a bit tight on cash. Maybe they might, you could have a gardening job. You just pop round to someone's base a couple of times every few days and just weed their garden, spray some pesticides. It'd be interesting when some of the vegetables needed for the quests, like lemons and things like that, because I suppose if you grow them, it's going to be easier than finding them. But then just don't leave your farming plot outside, because you know there's going to be some sticky mitts coming and having your lemons away. Oh, guys, just AFK 1 minute. Right, mate. All right, did I pick those up? All right, let's go. Right, where's the time on the server? All right, lunchtime. It's about the same time now. All right, so I'm going to make my way up to B2, hit round now. Or should I go B3? Don't know. Yeah, I think I'll go B3. Slightly bigger town. All right, Timber. Lunch break over. Back to work. Yeah, well, mate, have a good day. Hey, Roz. How you doing? should I? Oh, I'm in two minds where to go. Oh, you melt. What are you doing? I was going to chop up the old wheelie warmer, but I'm all good. Might as well do a couple more arrows with it. Oh, I'm in two minds. Do I go B2 or do I go... I'm so drawn to this square. I don't know what it is. I'm going B2. I'm going B2. Oh, there's a... I was going to have a quick look. It sounds quiet. Are you taking an early lunch, Roz? It's going to be next, an extended one. So I won't tell. Shh. Alright, let's put my other earphone on. Very bad. I do not want to die. I thought the sun would be out for my first episode. But never know. Game sounds seem to be very quiet after this update. Apart from the wind. Okay, nothing in here. That's not surprising. Hey, Mud, how you doing, mate? Yeah, mate. Yeah, they've all gone. There's just the wooden boat, the Volkswagen, and a couple of barrows. Metal barrow. Yeah, and it's hit this server very hard because you go out on foot, then work your way to a push bike, then to dirt bike, then obviously up to the car. So yeah, it's had a... Yeah, everything else, fantastic. POI, the building, the farming, it's absolutely great. The cars, I love the concept of the idea of it, but to pull all the other vehicles and just leave them is... Yeah. I'll go with whatever because you know they do such a great job, but it's miffed me a little bit, that one. I know it would be optimization issues, etc., and that they've done it for. But this is a survival game, and it's almost pulled the rug out from under our feet without having the push bikes. You know, 2 hits from a puppet, you're dead. Yeah, which is cool because it's surviving. It just makes it that little bit more tricky. But you know, even just to start gathering the fundamentals and getting down, riding down to there and back, you know, it takes it out of you. But doing it on foot is it's going to take a month for Sundays. Yeah, wheelbarrows are there, mate. There's worse ways I can get someone to push me around in one. That might be a good idea. One of you lot gonna have to push me around it. I'm just gonna. What the? Well, at least the sun's come out. Can't have everything. Yeah, I can just get one of you guys to push me around it. One of you beefcakes. I'll just point where I want to go. There you go. Just. Oh look, I've got one fame point. Hey. A bit of running. Bit quiet, man. Where's my friends? Where's my friends? I actually think the wild numbers are on pretty low at the minute. I think they're only on around about 9 or 10. Oh, here we go. Oh boy. That sounds good, Jester. There you go, look, 6 fame just for or 5 fame for dispatching that puppet. Oh, so it looks like you get 5 fame for killing a puppet. Okay. Up to 1,000 before long then. Saturday night stream wheelbarrow race. Yeah, I'll tell you what, I ain't going to be running behind you lot. I'm going to have one in just for me. And, you're going to have to post up who's the biggest beefcake. They get to push me around all night. Oh, don't worry about me, Phil, yeah? Don't worry about me, alright, yeah? This is push Rosie around. Oh dear, it's not even Saturday and Rosie's already got herself a ride for the stream. That dear, oh dear. I'll have to DM one of the Chunky brothers. Bone or ownage. I can imagine they're going to charge me some groats for the evening. So usually on the single player I'd edit this out, this little trot to the village, but can't do that on the stream. But done good though, through the whole of 0.75, only dying 3 times. 2 of those were one that puppet glitched through the rack. The second one, first one I deserved it because I was being a total prat. The second one, yeah, the one in the brick factory, that was a bit naughty. Oh look, a rag strip. With a fame points from killing a puppet. Yeah. I got 1 from running, from wherever I came from for that little piece, and 10 points for killing 2 puppets. Well, this is familiar. That hasn't changed. Not finding anything. He's just been in there, you melt. What are you doing? Right, hopefully no one's been on and had their mitts around town yet. There might be some goodies for me to collect. I don't know if it was Archangel or Poltergeist. Had about 6-7k on them last night. I don't know if there was finding that cache, because that's a lot of cache to find. Been on the server a couple of hours. You basically get 3 fame points for every hour you're sort of mincing around. Fame points for existing, yeah, you get it for everything. You get hard up, you can just sit in your base for a few hours. I'm glad the wild puppets are on low at the minute. Better grab me some garments. There you go. I'll get him from the outside. Old school, how you doing, mate? Welcome. The sound seems better in game. Yeah, it does. It seems a little quieter. When I was driving around in that V-dub, the engine seems a little bit quieter. However, the wind, when you're parachuting in, that's still pretty loud. But yeah, the game sounds do seem a little bit quieter overall. It's getting better. Yep, this way. You blind? Whoa! What the? Bone's gonna be proud of me on that one if I get out of this one. Oh boy. Oh shit. Uh oh. This could, I could be toast here. Oh, he spammed out. Oh, I've had it. I've had it. I've had it. That's the quickest I've ever had death. Wow. Oh no, where's it gonna put me? Where's it gonna put me? That's crazy. I love it. That's... Damn, that puppet come out of nowhere. I didn't even hear him. Damn, Bone, I nearly got away with that, mate. If there was just that one puppet there, I would have patched up and survived. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Skinny. Right, I'm gonna have to go up across the bridge, get to fresh water. Come on, take me as far as you can. Oh boy. Oh, look how far away I am now. Right. Right, here we go. Perfect opportunity. Nearest fresh water, there. Very barren around there though, food wise. I need to get here. Well, this is gonna be a journey. Here we go. Gonna have to bow and arrow again, and get up there. Holy shit. Right, maybe we could hit the airfield. There's not going to be nothing there. I need a town. There's no point going to the torpedo factory or the train yard. I need to get nearest town, B1. Oof. Right, so that's my goal. B1. Hey Sophist, how you doing? Yeah, the puppets are very silent, some of them. I had one screaming through a window the other day, it wasn't even making no sound. Right, let's get another bow and stuff. Minus 200 cash, so minus 2,500, that's permadeath re-roll. Okie dokie. Challenge is underway. Wow, I can't believe I died that quick. Wow. Don't forget I'm on stream talking, I'm not paying 100% attention. When I play on my main account, I don't even go in chat. Freaking stones when you need them. Right, now do I bother with a bow, just get my spear like old days and just go for it? Bro, there's a premature that, yeah, it was ownage. Stop into the B1 bunker. I didn't even get to B2 town. And on the other hand, my quickest death was about 16 seconds into the game. Yeah, I've had one quicker. The other day I landed on a parachute on top of a tree and died. Oh dear, right, let's just quickly do my bag. I'm going to have to get an... Oh, mind you, if I stick to the road, it's not too bad. I'm going to have to do one. I can't run around on this server without a bow and arrow. I should have left those puppets on the right hand side, just carried on walking up the road. Make decisions, decisions, decisions. A little bit heavier than the wooden spear raft, so it takes off a bit more stamina. It's always in first person. Always in first person I get done. Get caught out. It's so deadly in first person. And you know what? That wasn't even in the POI. That was on the road. And the wild puppet numbers are very low. Without the bikes, it does change the dynamic. Looks like it's just going to take us longer to get to our goals. But then that's okay, because hopefully then the next update might be out. Bit Spartan down here for the old bushes and stuff. Get much down this way? Bloody hell. And the longer I'm standing around in one place, the quicker they're going to bloody spawn in and all. Something tells me I'm going to die again before I get up to... I don't know, I've just got a funny feeling today. Hey Christian, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, it's been a while, mate. How's everyone over there in the Philippines? Hope you're well and good out there, mate. Oh, another tool. Can anyone confirm they've removed vehicle spawns on official? No, the vehicles, as far as I know, as looking in the server settings on Gportal, you've got, obviously they've took the Leicas out, but you've got the Volkswagens in there, the VWs. So you've got, apparently they spawn around the map but in different conditions. So you could find one in good condition that you could jump in and drive, or you could find one in crap condition. But you can push them. I didn't show it the other day. You push them like a proper car, where you put your hand on the steering wheel and roll them off down the road, which is really cool. I do love that. So they should spawn around the island, yes, on the official servers. Luis Santana, welcome. How you doing? Watching your stream while you're at work. It's really relaxes me. Thanks, man. Looking forward to more shenanigans. It was Saturday night. We have the first community stream on 0.8. So that's going to be fun. We're all going to have to walk to the nuclear power plant or walk to the bunker. But we're used to that, see? We are used to that, so we can deal with it. Yes, I've got a slight hump where there's no push bikes or two wheels. They are coming back, hopefully, or in waves, from what it said in the notes. But I hope they just drop at least the push bikes in first. At least give us some form of transportation for the hardcore players, at least. Or those that don't have vehicles spawned on the island, only to purchase. He was on 3 and none had found a car. Yeah, I think there is. But Bone was on a server last night and he said there was cars on there, and that was a Gportal. So strange. Wake G, welcome. How you doing? Guys, figure out the new cars yet? Sort of. Depends what you mean by figured them out. Like if and where they are, or there's some sort of issue. I don't know if it's clashing with the config files, because, as you know, a lot of us tweak the config files to remove stuff from traders, or I don't know if that's conflicting. We've tried to delete them and reload it, or we don't know if it needs a patch. But it's weird how some servers on Gportal had the cars, we didn't. Even a couple of people on Ping Perfect didn't have the cars, so I'm not sure with that one. I just cannot. I haven't got an answer for that one, bud. They're in the trade. You can purchase all the parts. You can click on it. It lets you select one, but you cannot purchase the actual vehicle itself. Thanks for the sub, Wake. Appreciate that, mate. But they're probably beavering away now, working on bits and bobs. Yo, Gits, on your PVA server. Was that a new thing? Is it? Oh, friggin' old lot. Mincing around here too. Little puppets have dropped in. Oh boy. Let me get a couple more arrows. Got to switch on a bit getting out of here. Hold on a minute, make sure they ain't going to hear me chopping up bush. If I got killed again now, I'm ending stream and I'm walking out the house. Oh, player versus animals, that's it. Oh yeah, I remember you saying. First SCUM PVA server. Oh yeah, love it. Like I say, you could make that a little niche thing. Remember me telling you on that? Because, yeah. We could the animals set on about 400. Right, last one. One thing you like about the server is you have to keep moving. Oh yeah, that's right. Stand still too long with the bloody puppets dropping around you. Oof. Right, I guess I'll go right there. I shall go straight. Dear, oh dear. And you've got bloody... Oh, I didn't put no survival on, did I? So I can't even see which way I'm going. Right, let's get a move on. This is the only time you'll see me doing this. Right, so I've got another 4 minutes safe of sprinting. Oh, maybe not. Oh. Have they changed the way the puppets spawn? There's wild puppets there and there's wild puppets there. That's a new one. Right, might as well have a look around here. See if I can find a little loot. I know I'm not going to find anything because it's airfield. Like, you know, bags, clothes. You never know. I just want to more concentrate. I need to get up here. That's the end goal today. I was very close. I was there. Cannot believe that. There you go, whoever gets on the server later. This thing's going to be half full by the time you do. Someone would have spotted that, they'd be logging on there on the way down for that. Oh, screwdriver. Oh. Oh, that'll do. Yeah, good old 1980s. Miss May up there. Look, he's got his dirty rag there. I what he's been up to. Oh, look at that. Ooh, let me get me some new shoes. Aha. Lovely. That I need. Money for biggie bag. Oh mate, I ain't even got basic survival. I keep forgetting. Damn. Alright, not to worry. Alright, let's go. Let's just get out of here. Go north. I need to get up to B1 town. It's the only place I'm going to start finding anything that I need. And then puppets are really quiet now. Yeah, that one that done me earlier, I didn't hear him at all. Now I'm wondering, because you got that 3D experimental sound. So I'm going to roll with that on and just see how that helps with trying to hear anything from behind. Yeah, so what was initially a 10-15 minute jaunt from there up to there has now turned into a bloody marathon. Right, that's the stats. Okay, we're good. As long as I can get up to fresh water. Only thing is, as soon as I cross this bridge, I want to go as the crow flies here. I don't want to go too far up north and go across, but I might have to do that just to get water. I'm not bothered about anything else at the minute, loot wise, anything like that. Food and water priority as I push over to this way. What's the damn bridge? Is it that way? So if you do end up down in these sections when you spawn in, especially on this server, you need to make your way to, if you're round about here, across this bridge, fresh water. This way, fresh water. If you stop down these regions, try and look for loot. Try and find yourself sustenance in here. You're probably going to end up dead. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. It's throwing me out a little bit having that sound like that. It's, I guess it's what you get used to. A marathon I paid good money to die for, yeah. But steps the challenge up another notch, which is okay. You know, you got the Apuntia figs, the aloe vera, so you will, even on this low loot, you will come across one, which would just be enough just to give you that extra boost. But don't stop too long. Just get going. Keep yourself in the shade. Just keep an eye on your stats. I've got a funny feeling. No, we're good. Whatever happens, even if you don't find anything, you've got enough energy to get from there to there, or there to there. As long as you don't stop and mince around too much trying to find stuff. That can come later on. It's turned into a longer morning than I certainly expected anyway. Yeah, once I've been using the bow for a bit, and I've just gained a little bit of strength, will be okay. got to be as careful as I can, but I'm going to try and do it with a sense of urgency. Get over there. I've got to be so careful when I get in these regions here. Right, made it across there. Now it's time to get going and sprint. I've got to take some risks to get across the map. I'll just go B1. Yep, I'm going to have to. It's the closest one. This is a dangerous region to be on foot. Alright, stick to the road. Just head north and get up towards that river. Oh, not good, not good, not good. Alright. Alright, we're good. Mind you, I could go cut the corner off. Try and find a bit of sustenance on the way up here. Minus 200 cash. I need to start finding some readies. Got a couple more deaths I'll have to re-roll. Oh man, I'll never live that one down. Right, that way, mate. When the wild hordes are in big numbers, you know, when they're up near 25, 30, this is not a good region to be on foot in. And lucky for me, they're only on low, but it didn't help me much earlier. Ooh, we're going. Right, at least we're near some fresh water anyway. We got there. That is the brick factory. No, I'm not going there. Oh, hunting tower. Louis, this is my multiplayer server that I'm on at the minute, mate. As you can see. Oh, the hell, spook! Oh my god. Some people can't help themselves, can they? Look at that. Bloody hell. Must have been on to about 4 this morning. What we got? Oh, I'll sweat my nuts off in that. Alright, mate. Right, where are we going? I need to go that way. Right where those puppets are. Yeah, it's EU server, mate. This is in the UK, this server. Yeah, come and join us on here, mate. A community stream up every Saturday night. So this Saturday's going to be the first one in 0.8. So if you're on, you're more than welcome to come join us. Right. Skinny. Oh, this is where I need a compass. Alright, that's mountains. So that's definitely north. Right, let's sort of swing round these. Just got to be careful. Thing is, it's so undulating down here, you just can't tell where they are. They get wedged between some rocks in a bush, in a bit of the shadows. It's a shame that current didn't run that way. I'll just hop in the river and just let it carry me down the river, across a grid square or two. Pretty tricky start today. Well, it wasn't. Not until I got killed. No, don't even think about it. Right, I'm going to have to scoot past the brick factory. Then go. I've still got quite a way to go to B1 town. Not too far. Probably 20 minutes. I could probably get there in. What I could do though is. Let's go and fill up on some water. Come on, need to get some civilization. I can see the brick factory. See the chimney stack. Right, is it worth even a browse in there for a... No, it's not really. I need a town. I need backpack. I need clothes. Bum bag. And somewhere to put up some sort of storage so I can to and fro for a bit. Because I'm going to need half a chest full of gear before I go down to that trader's. Sell the individual items. Oh no, you sell them as a bulk, but get one fame point for each, and then go and purchase what I need in one bulk transaction. Otherwise, it's going to cost a fortune. So I love the concept of it because a bit of working out, a bit of figuring out how you're going to do it without causing yourself sort of loss, giving yourself no cash or something. We got... Oh, that's the back of the brick factory, isn't it? What are we doing? Right. I'm gonna start getting a bit peckish by the time we get to B1. Yeah, just go across. Try and cut some of the journey down a little bit. Notice as predisposed for loot of farming, insecticide sprays, hose rakes, so more vital loot displaced for current useless rubbish. I didn't see those hose and stuff to where were they? Yeah, they're not in yet. You got the improvised hoe and the industrial hoe that you can find. They basically look identical, which I'd imagine would be in said menu right here, but it's not. Let's have a look in the building. This is over here. I think you can buy them from the traders though. I saw them in there. I didn't try to purchase one. Right, I'm getting closer. I'm nearly a grid square away. Right, arrow is good. Coming over to your turn, Duck. Coming over to B1. Hope you've left some bits for me over there, mate. Been on and sucked it all dry out over there. Oh god, here we go. That's in the worst possible spawn location for puppets, right on the brow of a hill. Forest either side. Right. There's the one in the red coat. Willie's favourite puppet. Yeah, no, there is something eerie about that one. Doing footwear. Okay. should be right. Should be able to start finding some thread over in B1 once I get over there. I would have had a good chance of finding the push bike from coming down here. Would hit a few places. There might have been one around here, around these few buildings. Would have had a decent chance. So might have just pushed me on the head a little bit. I've always agreed with being on foot. It does make the game a lot more immersive, a lot more dangerous. And a lot more unpredictable, especially the puppets. B1, avoid too few opportunities for decent loot. It depends what you call decent loot though, mate. It was that time I was on, was it 0.7 dropped, and no one could find any backpacks. And I think I was on for hours trying to look for a backpack, and I found a little leather one. Oh man, I got really excited over it. You see me come out of bunker with a magazine, pair of trousers and a few bits, and I'll consider that a good day. Right, I need to cut across to the left. That means straight through the forest. Let me give it 2 minutes, because if my theory is correct, it does work sometimes. It will drop the wild spawns in front of you, because you know the game's telling that you're coming this way, so I'm going to stick them in that way. So sometimes I'll just start zigzagging. After 2 minutes, I'll go across and maybe it'll spawn them over there, and then if I head that way, then I'll just catch the edge of them. It's worked a few times. Right, I've got to make that left. Cut this corner off. Oh, there's fuel station. I was just about to say a motorbike or something might spawn there, but there's we don't have them anyway. But I mean a push bike. But the car parts look pretty cheap. There was a couple of $1,000 cash thereabouts, 1,700 or just above for the parts. Car itself looked about 50k. If you drive about in a car all the time in the server, you'll totally miss the puppets, miss the immersiveness. So just zipping from one town to another, you drive through, pull all the puppets out. Yeah. It's good on the push bikes, because at least you can wheel into town nice and quiet, and off you get and go and do your business, and then get out of there. Ooh. There we go. Man, this thing's like a loaf of bread full of water. Right, I need a bit of protein. Get rid of that. Damn, we're nearly there, Skinny. Nearly there, mate. You're hearing things. So apart from the vehicles and then pulling that and they're not quite, waiting for them to come back, farming, the building, how's everyone finding it? You've been over to the POI, over to the nuclear plant yet? You need to prepare to get some stuff before you go over there. Hazmat suit, pills. You've got to go over there with a purpose. Or probably prepare to die. Oh, gorgeous little view. A decent loot in B1. I mean, anything too many roads for it that make it a loot stop for people passing through. Yeah, but don't remember, mate, the way I got the loot set on here, you can go through a town. I think someone's been there, but they might have got the examiners or the regulars. You go through 20 minutes later, the other one spawns in. So everything's offset to give everybody a chance, even if you go through a town. I've done it a few times and doors been open inside and some puppets been chopped, but I've still gone through and then hitting the containers and I'm finding the stuff in the containers, but I found nothing on the side. So whoever's gone through has hit the regular spawners and I've come through 20 minutes later and the examiner spawners have dropped in. So it's offset to at least give everybody a chance. If you go through a town, don't always think there's nothing there, because that is definitely not the case, and that's why I changed and tweaked those settings like that, so it wasn't a case of you go in there, oh bosh, someone's been there, there's definitely going to be nothing there, because that's definitely not going to be the case on here. There might not be anything there because of how low the loot is. Not much in the way of decent stuff, but yeah, you know what I mean. Yeah, it's really good up at that nuclear plant. Really, really eerie. Oh, look, I'm close, nearly there. Yeah, what do you think of the farming, that from what you've tried? Obviously, it's going to take a little time for stuff to grow, and how much pesticides and stuff you have to purchase to keep the plants upkept, and to how much you will get out of it when you harvest them. I've heard it's only going to be one item, so you grow it, harvest one. If that's the case, then you're going to be better off going pick carrots and broccoli and stuff out in the open. But then obviously stuff, lemons and all them things you can grow. It's just going to be nice to see them all there. They look really nice. The animations are sweet. So it'd be nice to see players with their rows of little trees and bell pepper plants and plums, and yeah, as it goes on, you're going to get people that love that. They're going to have some real intricate little farming plots set up, and they're going to look really pretty. So I'm really interested to see what people start posting out there, and things like that. You wanted to watch grass grow, I could stare out of the window. What was that there? Is that a bunker? Hold on a minute, is that... That is where I used to, before the map expanded, wasn't it? Was that the little... Is that the bunker with the Quonsets at the top? Where I used to get chased by the puppet and the bears and the... Guys, is that a bunker there? Is that a bunker? Yeah, but the length of time to grow the plant and all the stuff you got to spend on it and tend and weed and herbicides, pesticides to get 1 carat out of that, that's quite a lot. But you know what I'm like. I start thinking with things. Oh, it's B1 bunker. Yeah, cheers. So, yeah, no, I was thinking because I always used to come to that before the map expanded. That was the one with a concept building just through the hole in the fence, and I used to go in there and see if I could get anything out, but I'd always end up in trouble. Oh yeah, yeah. No, I'm not going in there. Bugger that. Stick to the plan. Otherwise, I'll be entering the realms of permadeath. Oh, you found them quite easy. Was that on here though, mate? Or you on another? Was that single player, vanilla loot? We are talking 0.3, 0.4 loot. So yeah, that's handy. And I wonder if they're going to introduce the animals drop-ins. Maybe you know when you tab in, you see the animals' footprints, and you go up, and you might see a little steaming pile of turd that you can scoop up in a bag and take home and stick on your plants, because you can wee on them. You see me do that. You can wee on the plants, and it actually fills up the water. You saw that? It should kill them, really. Damage said, "How you doing, mate? Morning, afternoon. How are you, mate?" Right, food's in the 20s. Not far from C1. I'm going to have to start, when I get up near there, I'm going to start hitting some mushrooms and stuff just to get the food levels up. Can you imagine that? I've got killed by a puppet in the first 20 minutes I was on. And then can you imagine I die of starvation as well? Oh boy. There'll be two things that never ever happened to me. Never died that quick, and I've never died of starvation. But I've hit one out of two of those goals today already. Hey, look at this. It's been a long old jaunt. Price you pay for your silly mistakes. Just made breakfast. Gonna watch this get ready for work. So farming is really taking the piss. Yeah, mate. It should kill your plants, though, really, shouldn't it? Yeah, I thought the ammonia would kill them, though. Oh, was that our granddad used to get giant tomatoes, I was wondering, when I was little. Hey, Lady Phoenix, how you doing? Yeah, I know there's bits of food about. They're quite salty, but I'm okay till I get up there. Not on death's doorstep or anything. Probably no olives in there anyway. It's very difficult to find things in bushes and trees that you search. So mushrooms and stuff are usually the best things to hit on here. Oh, here we go. You got some locals. Where am I? Okay, not far. Right, let's see if I can just him I've got to deal with. Oh shit, where'd he go? Absolute melt. Skinny puppies. Oh dear, oh dear. I absolutely love them. Look at that arrow go. Right. Anyone found pot plant seeds? I don't see pot plant seeds for sale. All normal seeds, from chilies to lemons, aubergines, melons, sweet melons, apples, the lot. There's thank God, getting out of this dry, barren land. Anything you find too many of them, like olives and stuff, is they're quite high in salt, so they're probably going to dehydrate you pretty quick down this way. You found spinach? What, spinach seeds or actual spinach? The apple and pear seeds, no, you grow them in your farming plots and they grow as trees, mate. The apple tree I grew in the stream, it shot up pretty fast. The bell peppers started to grow. The plums, they seem to be taking a bit of a while. Oh, both. Oh, cool. Yeah, there's going to be no one out on the island. Everyone's going to be mincing around in their base, farming. You go stop at someone's base, have a peep over the wall. Do you? What you mean? Yeah, the little logs ain't been too forgiving, Roz. Like I say, you spend too much time down here looking for food, you'll end up dead before you get to where you're going. But like I say, I passed the river, so I filled up on water, so that's good. By the time I get up to this, by the time I get up to C1, B1, there's mushrooms and stuff all around there, so a bit of veg and fruit around the village. Right, I lowered the animal numbers considerably as well, so let me know what you sort of spot and come across. Because even though they were low, we still had quite a lot of meat on the island, and people was having food in their wardrobes that were going off. So I backed them off a little bit just to see how that works out, to make the hunting a little bit more prevalent. So you're sort of in need of meat, not dire need, but in need. So it sort of forces you to sort of, right, I'm going to have to go look for a boar or a deer or a donkey or a goat or a horse. Or my fave, the chicken. It's the only thing I can catch on foot. Right, come on, so close to civilization. Yep, and I'm only another inch away from death. Bloody hell, man. Yeah, I'll eat anything Roosevelt and get my hands on it. I won't spend too much time looking for it though. Like corn. I ain't found a bit of corn for a long while. I mean, you think there'd be quite a bit in here, wouldn't you? It's just potluck. It's just... See what I'm saying? I could keep looking. I'll find one. It's just how long are you willing to keep looking for? And they're thinking, well, like, I'm okay. I'm not worried. I'm not going to die, but I need some food soon. But do I spend another keep looking to get one and then move on, or do I just think, okay, there's bits about around town. So it starts getting you thinking a little bit. I think, okay, I've got to proceed with a sense of urgency, but at the same time being careful. I don't want to waste too much time. Man, searching of these has gone a bit funky. There we go. Yeah, I told you I'll find one. See, but that's enough just to take the edge off, to keep moving and hit your next little place. Like I say, just all about surviving. I'd rather just find just enough and have to hunt than just walk up to it, bang, walk up to the next one, bang, gobble that, full belly, off I go. That's not my sort of style of gameplay. I'd rather be on the brink of being in shit. That way it keeps you alive, it keeps you hungry playing. And if I'm lucky, I might just find another one. No problem. There you go, got some potatoes over there, so I'll search a few of those. All I need, 1-2 potatoes. That's going to bump you back up a bit. There we go. It's good the way you can collect seeds from those as well now. Well, imagine we're out for the quest. Oh mate, do I break it down just to get some seeds to grow some more, or do I keep it, or I'm starving, do I eat it? Gonna get in the right predicament now. Hey Sharper Crown, how you doing, mate? Yeah, mate, 0.8 updates live, mate. It dropped out last night. Alright, there we go. So that's just going to take the edge off now, just to push up into town and get in there, get looting. Alright, let's mince around this whole town. Let's be quite methodical. Well, until I find a big bag, I'm a bit limited. But hey, what's not surviving if you're not limited, hey? Right, you're going the right way, you bellend. You can't place fires. Well, like normal fires. Where's my damn fire? Is it in building now? Oh yeah. Oh. That's not good. Because you need to... Is anybody in game, we know anyone that's in game, that's in their flag area that could just put one of these blueprints up and see if it goes blue? Because if you need a flag blueprint for this, then that needs to be changed, because this is a survival game. That's a basic twig fire. You can... you need a flag. Yeah, that's... Oh, no vehicles spawn on my server, Lady Phoenix. Just a bit annoyed that they've pulled all the other vehicles out and the only... Oh! Oh! He... What the... No way! I got the rabbit! I was looking for a rabbit through the whole of 0.75 for a quest, and there's one just bimbled in front of me, and I've just nailed him. Oh, where's he gone? Where'd he go? Oh, there he is, there he is, there he is. Oh, yeah, man. It's foodstuffs. There we go. Check that out. Oh, God, how would I do with him? Can I carry him? Oh, well. Right, I need to get to town and make a chest. I do not want to let this rabbit go. Oh, damn. You can't craft anything. What would you mean? Yeah, I could craft the boat. What do you mean, like any kind of base building stuff? Yeah, you need a flag down for anything that's base building, yeah. You know, I'll just eat that raw. I don't need it. I'll just... Yeah, I'm not going to be able to cook it. I can't get a fire down. Oh. Ooh. You still need the same old gubbins for a flag, though. That's they're no good. That's no good. Let me chop this up. What? Very weird. Me, look at that. Yeah, I know it does, mate. Just get it down, you pal. You'll be alright. You better gobble that whole thing down. I'd make a meat stick, but I can't carry it at the minute. Right, yeah, let's eat that. Right, keep an eye on you. Ooh. 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 Oh no, let me stop there. Alright, I think I'll take another chunk of meat. Can't believe I just killed a rabbit with a 20-pound bow. There we go. There we go, Christy. Alright, let's move on now. Damn, no fire, Dan. So you freeze your nuts, or so you get trench foot, you're gonna have to build a flag. Yeah, that's got to be fixed in a patch, surely, because you're up in the snow. You're gonna need to build a fire to prevent your trench foot. You can't build a fire. You ain't got the resources up there to build a flag, which you won't have. You're gonna die. You're buggered. You're buggered anyway. Okay. Interesting. What's that, Jess? That shows a double what? Oh, let me see if I do anything. Oh shit, sorry guys, no. Well, let me see. I can weird. Looks fine on my end. Yeah, looking alright on my end. Don't know what that is. You found a Geiger counter in a garage. I wonder if they go for decent money selling them. Right, I've got to be on my toes here. Shit, I can hear him. Where is he? Hold on, mate. I'll get in and sort it out. They've done that thing before, Discord. Right, it's just 2 minutes. I'll see if I can figure it out. Does it look any different? I don't know what's happened to it. I almost... Weird, I don't know what's happened to that. Yeah, is it right? Mate, I ain't got my boy here either to, you know what I'm like with this stuff, man. Start pushing buttons, I'll end up ending the stream or something. Anyone got an idea how to fix it? Anyone good with OBS? What the? OBS capture screen. Trying to think where to go on to set that up. I don't even know how to. Alfie showed me one time to go on to do this. It highlights the screen thing, but I'm not sure which one it is. Alright, one sec. Right, let me know if anything changes. I'm on that screen thing where I can move the main frame thing about. Is that better? Yeah, is that any better, mate? If I accidentally pushed something and fixed it, or... Yeah, that's right, Lady Phoenix. You'll get a update, then a patch, then a fix, then a hot fix, then a hot fix, and even a hotter fix than that. It's the same again. It looks fine where I'm looking at. I can't. Weird. No, I don't like that view when he does that. Sort of, I need to figure out all my settings that I had. It's all changed, all the first person field of view, and I think the first person's in just a little bit too much for my liking. Can't really tell. Ooh. I do. Alright, let's skip through town, try and look for a damn bag. Yeah, I'll grab all some clothes in the bag today. I shall consider that. Not bad one. Oh, the puppets, yeah, I've had some really... I love the physics on those when you shoot them. Pharmacy, we'll have a look in there. Start finding some cash. Now, who said they found a load of cash last night on the server? I'm like, where the hell did you get that? Oh, what we got? Oh, damn pumpkin. It was a pumpkin. Do you know what? I'd have changed it. The look of it. Looks cool. Yeah, we'll have some of that. How are we doing anyway? Yeah, look at that. All good now. I could never have imagined this where games would be where I played Asteroids before it was even public. Wow. Yeah. It's crazy how it's gone like that, open world, you know, realistic. It's yeah, if someone said 30, 40 years ago this is what it's going to be, you've gone, nah, no way. Alright, Skinny, you need to get some clothes on you, fella, before the night time starts setting in. Let's have a look what we got. Oh, here we go, yeah. Right, so we're going to have 3 upstairs. Is this worth taking this risk this early on in the game? The bow's quite not at its full speed yet. Where am I? Where's my archery? Let's have a look. Yeah. It's not at top speed. I'll max out at 100% basic, so I'll go up one more level and then it will stop until my strength gets to 2. Right, so there'll be 3. Yeah, still a little bit slow on the draw. Might be a little bit risky trying to take the 3 puppets out upstairs. Right, let's see if I can get an eye on the skinny one first. There he is. Oh, there's another one there. Ooh, close. Is that my mistake? Because I missed that second one. Oh, I'll leave all those. I've got no room for them, so I'll gobble those down. Right. I'll have your jacket, mate, if you want to drop that. I just need to find myself a beanie and all good. I've been in there. Yeah. Oh, look, we've got one of the new car batteries. You still get the other one spawning, the normal black one you can find, but you can obviously use that to charge these that go into the vehicle. Guys, 2 minutes. I'm just going to go grab a drink and then I shall be back. Won't be long. Alright, sorted. Oh, I don't need a Jimmy. And Skinny. Yeah, Yeah, I would have had aviation, medium. I would have had medium motorcycling. I just didn't know what to spend it on. Strange. Well, fingers crossed they get them back in game soon. Alright, come on, I need a backpack. Arrows, Skinny, keep an eye on your arrows because you get caught out. Look how quiet he is. Very quiet. Need to buy a card. I'll find some bloody cash first. Ooh, oh look, I know where to put it. Oh, I'm gonna have to gobble that down. I'm not gonna leave that on the side. Oh, aha. Oh, what the? Alright, money, money, money. Well, I mean, he's gonna have to leave a bit of the old rat. Look at the size of that thing. Hold on a minute. This is what a bit of rabbit steak used to look like, and this is what it looks like in 2022. There you go. Shrinkflation. I thought there was 100 cash. One. Oh, come on. Alright. Makes my balance minus 199. Yeah, mate, I've still got my Amiga A500 under the bed. Packed up. Shed load of games for it. Still got the original like speaking joysticks and things like that. All work perfectly. And it's nice to break out some of those old retro consoles now and again. I know you got those little things now they do where you got all them consoles on it from the Master System right up and all the everything, 50k games and them, but there's nothing like quite breaking out the Amiga, slapping the old disc in. So it's nice because a lot of the games have got the boxed ones, like original, that my cousin bought, and they all got the bags in with the posters and the discs all still fresh, like brand new. Yeah, my cousin really looked after his stuff. You just rewound it. Yeah, I thought so, Bone. I thought there was more than one cache in there. That's why I had to do a double take. He was right. I thought it was 47 when I opened it. And then I reopened it, it was 1. So there you go. So there's another tiddly thing there. I need a bag. What's going on? Let's have a look in here. You used to have a good chance of finding a backpack in here. Oh, crap. Alright, Skinny, you've only got 4 arrows, pal, so... Oh, damn. Oh, let's get rid of cash money. 1 buck ain't gonna do me no good. It's as if someone's been over here. Right, I need a bit of thread. Oh, that's a good idea, mate. I could have tried that. Just keep closing and opening until you get a decent amount. Oh no, that's going to be hilarious. Yeah, just found 10k in a box. Originally it was 12, but I kept pushing the gamble button. And it turned into a grand. Hold on a minute. I just disappeared. Yeah, I need to go and make some more, mate. This is not really a good place to be with not 4 or 5 arrows. See what I mean? I'm gonna have to nip out. There's a bush there. I think that's gonna be a bit of me. Right, here we go. What are you doing? Alright, let's just have a peek round the corner because I just want to understand what's going to come hurtling at me when I start chopping the bush up. As long as I've got somewhere I can just run away to. Yeah, a lot more balance that bush chopping now. That was always loud. You can't Alt-C no more, look, when you come out of that to carry on crafting. Look, you see it's unhighlighted itself. So when you tab out, look, it unhighlights it. You remember you used to tab out Alt-C? Can't do that no more. That was handy because if you're out, you could always, at least look around while you're crafting. Keep your beady eyes out for people. Right, more arrows, sir, more arrows. There's no puppets about. I've been mincing about that end of town too long, mate, so they've probably despawned this end. Yeah, I did notice that in the beta branch with Alt-C, but I didn't think it was worth saying anything because it was the beta branch. Yeah, that's a bit... Like I say, no doubt these are all things that will get sorted out and refined and put back to how they were once everything's out and settled a bit. just can't make out why at least they took the push bikes out. They didn't at least leave those, because yeah, just they're not going to make those modular, are they? Oh, you never know. Unless you're going to find a frame lying about and wheels and have to put it together. Yeah, which would be cool. I'd be all up for that. Yeah. I love finding some bikes to get about, but having to put the bike together first before you can get about on the push bike, to then loot, to then upgrade to your dirt bike, to then loot, to then upgrade to the car, like an end game. That I would. That sounds promising. There we go. 24 hours. I feel a lot safer. Right, I need some thread. At least I can maybe repair off a bit of that. And then food's good. B2's that way, so I'm all good. Looking promising. Belly's full. Bow's full. We're good. Oh, no. Whoop. Look at that, 234 fame points now. So at least you know the trader's going to talk to you. About 4 transactions, all that fame could disappear. That's going to be interesting to see. Oh, look, there we go. Who says you don't find no thread? Oh, hold on a minute. There we go. What the? Oh. Hey, hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Wait. Sure, I already killed you. Right. Hey, you need to shut up, pal. Right, come here. Give me that. That's a bit unnerving. Oh, let's make sure this fella ain't. Okay. Oh, you stay there, you. Yeah, that was. That was a very fast respawn. Oh, no, I was just going to say, look, I just found another bit of thread. Absolute melt. Oh, dear. Right, chop. Yeah, sometimes that animation don't do. If you're standing up and go to chop it, it'll do the animation. But I've noticed when you squat down. Hey man, damn, man, went about. Oh, there you are. One of those. Oh. Hold on a minute. What are you doing? Yeah, they're just going to be dropping them back in waves. Hopefully the push bikes come first. Looks like evening time's drawing in. Right, is it worth making a push to B2? Or stay in B1 today? Let's repair. You know, watch I bloody find a pair in a minute. There we go. Damn, I can't make a Dewberry because my survival. Oh yeah, I can. Hold on. Oh, that's... Since when was animal skin quiver no skill? I never used to be able to craft that in the water container until I got to basic. Do you remember? So now they've put that on no skill. That I'm sure that never used to be on no skill. Okay, sweet. We'll have that. That's why I didn't even check to craft it. I'm lucky I did. Nice. Right, let's grab. Might as well take that other bone needle then. Are you joking? I just come from down there. Mind you, I wouldn't have had anything to carry anything with anyway. I'd have had to leave it to the last 20 seconds and then see what I could have on my toes. There. Yep. Take that. It'd be good though if you was going to steal someone's vegetables, you had to have a shovel or a hoe to dig it up. You just couldn't go there and pull it up with your hands, just to make it a little bit more trickier. Wow. It'd be nice to see who's going to actually have the patience to get their gardens growing, because I'm looking at the way the weed system was working. All the weeds were growing, and oh boy. Thinking. Did I hit a few of these buildings? I think I did. Aha! There we go. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Jester. 3 screwdrivers in 7 minutes. He's throwing out these military hat beanies in their houses. A bit unusual. There we go. I told you I'd find a pair soon. Let's get them repaired up. I just left the money. What money? What have I left now, Meg? What have I forgot? It's just blasé, mate. You know, I'm like, just off I go. Oh, come on, look, the arrows. I should have took the arrow first. What the hell? Where did you go? Well, you know you need to be following around the server early days then, Meg, didn't you? Stop leaving stuff behind. What? Oh, oh, Skinny, what are you doing? The top is money. Yeah, I don't really have any room for it, mate, to be honest. It don't fit me anyway. Oh. Yeah, it's too big for me, Meg, that. Well, you get your ass down here, mate. What are you doing? Come on. Yeah, Jester, you know what I mean, yeah? Oh, you bugger. Put down, I'll get stuck in bushes. Your stomach rumbling for? You're not even starving. I'll pop out a little bum bag now, it'd be sweet. Yeah, it looks like I'm gonna have to what the hell, stay over in this town. It's getting dark, and then at least in the next one I can make my way up to B2. Like, these are like my Wednesday episodes because it only just come out last night. I thought I'd stream my first one rather than there's no way I would have been able to record, edit and upload last night for today. Seriously? What's my archery on now? Yeah, we're getting there. I'm nearly maxed out. Damn, I didn't even hear him. See what I'm saying? These puppets now. Oh shit, there's another one standing there. I didn't even see him. Yeah, the clothes, the sort of light, they blend in really well, some of these puppets. I've been in here. Yeah, if I don't start flitting through the towns meticulously, I end up going back on myself. Oh, is that watermelons? No way. That's not, is it? Or is it? Oh, look at that. Oh, hold on, hold on. Have I got... Yeah, we've got some room. Oh, yeah, one of these things will go down that tree. Big, plump and juicy. Come on, give me one. Oh, no way. No way. Oh, never mind. Right, I better find somewhere to hold up. Night's drawing in. Are we going anything? Those. Ooh, oh, there we go. That'll take. Okay, not bad. Alright, so how are we doing? Died once. Right, okay, right. So I'm going to leave this one here, and then I will get doing the next episode for next Wednesday, to continue this on and try and then work my way over towards B2. Right, don't forget stream Saturday. It's going to be our first one in 0.8, so that's going to be a blast. Out on foot, unless some sort of patch with the vehicles drops before then, or we get this vehicle situation sorted. We can at least drop some in for the stream, just for the stream. We've got to be careful because the start of 0.8, so we can't leave no residue of the stream about for anyone to opportunise and hoover up after that. So, but I'm looking forward to that. So come check it out on Saturday night from about 9 o'clock usual time till midnight. We'll be streaming, and all the gang will be here, and should have a blast. Well, thanks for dropping by, everyone. Really appreciate your time chilling here with me and watching this. Man, it's an honour. Thank you. Smack that thumbs up, and I'll catch you up on Saturday. Okay. Right. Take care. Stay safe out there, and I'll see you in the next one. Ta-da for now, guys.